Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
We have a page list called employee data. This is an employee data. Now, if you want to sort based on experience, what you have to give? You have to give employee data page list here. Employee data page list. You will give it here like this and you will click on this clear icon. You will add your property. What is the property you want to sort? You want to sort employee experience data. We will add .employee experience. You will add on what order you have to sort, whether it's ascending or descending. Might be the experience is same for 2 employees, right? Experience might be same for 2 employees. You will add based on another property. You will sort if suppose you have given another value here. Whenever the experience of 2 things are same to 2 records are same, then it will go and check for different. It will go and check for some other thing like a date of joining or something like a date of joining. I also might be same if the experience is same. It will check for a salary whose salary is more like that. Whatever the property will be same. Whatever the property will specify here. That property will go and verify this list. List is nothing but page list. And you just need to submit this one. You will just submit this one. It will do a sorting. You need not actually loop or you need not write any piece of code. You just need to select the sort method. It is expecting a page list. It is expecting a page list. See, you are getting the name here, page list. You have to give on what page list. You have to give on what page list you are actually looping or you are actually sorting. The page list name you will give here. You will click on this gear icon and you will configure your sort order on what properties you need to sort. See, I will show you here. See, I will show you here. You can see right. This is a page list. It has peaks result of 1, peaks result of 2 like this. It has only one record. But you can see a few pages where you will be having multiple records also. Peaks result. See, this is a page list. This is a page list. Categories is a page list. This page list is having these many records. This is a table. The table you can assume. This table name is categories. This categories is how we has these many records. Like it has 13 records. Each record is having the same properties. You can see first record is also C. The properties are same but the data might be different. Now, if you want to sort based on this owner type is something, or you want to sort based on any integer value. If you have any integer or anything, if you want to sort based on that property, you will give this page list name. You will give this page list name on that sort type and you will give the properties inside it like this. You will give the properties inside it here. You understand it. You understand it. It is. I'm getting it. See, sorting is easy. How you will sort it? See, here you need to understand the context and how, and you have to get habituated to this user interface. That's it. Sorting is very easy. You need not break your head. You need not compare, or you need not loop, or you need not write any piece of code. They have given a function, sort function. You just need to keep the sort function and you have to give the inputs to this function. What is a list? You need to sort and based on what property you have to sort. That's it. That's it. We cannot modify anything here, right? No, this expression builder, why we'll use this expression builder is like, suppose you have your name. You have to generate a substring of your name. If suppose you need a substring to last 3 letters, then what you will do? See, that is also kind of data manipulation, right? That is all. You are modifying some data. Now, how we will actually do that for substring and all? Because you don't have those kind of methods here. Substring those methods, you don't have it here. How you will actually do that? Then the substring, or if you have your date of joining, you have to calculate your date of something called permanent employee. You will become permanent employee after 6 months of joining. You have to calculate your permanent employee. Confirmation date means you have to do some manipulation. That you have to calculate something. How you will do that? Because you don't have those methods here. How you will do? That is, you will click on this gear icon. You will open this expression builder. You will click on browse. If you click on the browse here, it will ask for the functions. If you want to do a substring you just search for substring here. Click on enter. You will get all the functions related to your substring. You will use the substring function here. See, if you hover on it, it will tell you the usage. How you should use? See, it is telling string to use. Start index and end index. Like if you use this one, you have to use string to use. What is this string you will use? Suppose it's a test. The string, what it is telling is start index and end index. Start index might be 1 and end index might be 2. You close the brace. And you click on test. It will test it. See, it is giving the result rate. You understand how to use. Yes. And see, not only you can hard code, you can also refer a property. If you refer .p, well, label you can refer if you do p, well, access group. If you click on test, you mean this column value. Existing value. We can refer. Whatever the thing you have it, you can refer it based on a page context. Again, it will day here. It is showing an error, right? Because this might be an invalid here. The property, but you can use. Now, if you want to manipulate your date, like if you want to do a data manipulation, you have many functions on date. Like I has proved many functions. You can compare it. You need not write any code. You just need to use this function. You can see what are the things it is asking. It is, if I remove the cursor, it will go. Keep on compared it. You can see on the top right. Boolean. It will actually return true or false. Boolean means it will return true or false. Like which data is greater than. Compare it dates. You have to provide 2 dates here. See, in the usage, it is showing that compare 2 date times strings and return the Boolean value. If suppose first date is greater than to see a return true. If the first date argument is after second date, if first date is after second date, it will return true or else it will return false. Like which data is greater than you understand it. Yes. If suppose there is a date column called date of joining, or there is a property called date of birth. The date of birth cannot be a future date, right? Date of birth cannot be featured. You can use this compare dates, and you can actually verify whether the date of birth you have entered is an exact correct value or not. It will return false if it is after today's date. After what date you have mentioned string to, it will compare like that. You understand it. Got the idea? You have many functions here, not only for dates, not only for substrings. You have many things here. You can actually click on browse. You have math functions. You have many string manipulation functions. You have to expand this one. You can see there are advanced built-in datetime functions. They have divided into categories. You can see there are many categories here. Each category have many functions here. You have random, you have many page list functions. Easy in page list is an important function. You will use it many times frequently because there are many functions. We can't go through each and every function. If you want to know about any function, you just open the function and you just hover on it. It will tell you what is the return value. What is the input you have to give? What is the output? It will show. If you hover on it for not only for it, it will show for any function. Got it right? What I am trying to say. The expression will is the output. It will show you. I am just clicking on cancel here. If you see this other data transform which I have opened, see if they are coming with a direct. At the rate means they are using some function here. That is a meaning. See in the top, what they are using at the red page exists. They're checking whether this page is existing on clipboard or not. They are checking before going to. This is a when condition, right? When is like if condition. If this is true, then it will execute the below. They are checking whether this page is existing or not. And then they have written and condition here. See that you can use arguments also. And are like that, not equal to and not equals this thing. Some. They have given some condition here. If this is it. If suppose this condition satisfies, then it will to the below. It will go to inside the loop. Inside. You understand, right? Let me know. Let me stop. You just stop me whenever you have any doubt. You have understood the sort. You have understood the expression builder. Comment is nothing but a description. Whenever you need to write any description, like if you are doing any kind of modification below for some functionality, you just write below code is to modify student data. You can write some custom your description here. Whatever the want you want, you can write. This is for better readability. And to if suppose any other developer came and opens your data transform, they can easily understand. The comment is just for showcasing, like what we are doing. Or we can write the above code. Whatever you want, you can do. The above steps is for something. You can write whatever comments you want. And then when is like if condition. If you give a when here, it will open a child step. Whenever this is true, whenever the above condition is true, then only it will enter into the 3.1 or else it will go to 4. If you have 4 here, click 2. You click on the 3. And then you click on plus icon. If you have 4 here, you will have 4. You suppose this when is not true. If this when is false, it will go to 4. It will jump to 4. Like this. You can expand it. Here you saw it. They have written some own condition here. If this is true, it will execute this set. Or else it will go to step number 2. It will go to step number 2. When is like if condition. And you have other whens also. Other whens also. Otherwise when and otherwise. Otherwise when is like if suppose this when is false. If you want to check a different condition, you will use otherwise when. Like how you will write is like you will give when here. If this is false, you will give otherwise when. You can use otherwise when, or again you can use when. Both are same. You can be again. You have to give your own condition here. Otherwise when, or else you can use again when. Second when, you can give you. You can give the same. Both are same. Mostly people use only when condition here. They will not use otherwise, when and otherwise. The most common things which you will use while developing a data transform is the top 4 methods comment. Also, you will not use top 5 methods and you will use when. Then append and append and append and these three things you will not use. Comment otherwise. I think this otherwise when is like else if condition. Else if condition and again it will. And else, correct. It is like else if. But you can use when rule too to actually achieve that purpose. Again, it is when also. You understand if this is false. It will automatically comes to here. It is like otherwise when only right. You understand the functionality. You know, both are same. People will use when only by. By actually they by what can I say? By actually they're habituated to use when only every with. They will not use otherwise. Next we'll go to append. Otherwise is like if you are using 2, 3 otherwise events. If suppose anything didn't satisfy, you will use otherwise. If you have used otherwise when and again you have used otherwise when or you have used otherwise when. If these 3rd step, 4th step and the 5th step didn't satisfy, then what you can use? You can use otherwise. 1 to like 6. They will use otherwise. Otherwise means it will just. They know it will not check any condition. It will just set it. It will just set it like this. Otherwise, it is like a if-else condition. You can remember if-else logic in C or Java. Any questions? Till now, no question. Now, let's go to the different next one. What we have appended. What update page will do? Update page will manipulate the data in a single page. Right now, open and append. It will manipulate a data for a page list. If you want to manipulate the data for a page list, like if you want to copy a data from one page list to another page list. Suppose if you have another page list, like you have another page list like new. There are some new employees are joining. That is called new employee details. There is then one more table for new employee details like a new, employee names for actual new employees also. You'll be having same data, right? New employee id, employee name and employee experience. But the data might be different. Employee it may be something 1, 2, 3. It may be a different value stream. Employee name might be. See if you have a 2-page list. Now you need to club these 2 pages because all the new employees will become employees of certain period of time. Right now what you have to do, you have to club these 2 pages. Now you have to manipulate or you have to club these 2 pages into single pages called employee data in this page list. Only you have to club it. Now what you will do? You will use appended to here. You will use appended to. You will use appended to. If you append it to what? See here what it is asking. It is asking for a page list. You give what is a target. The target is what employee data. Our target is the top page list is this one employee data. You will give this page list and from where you are copying it. Relation. You can see the relation here. 4 relations mainly. You will use this one as source page. If you keep it existing page, each page, see, it is actually. You can observe here it is modifying. If you keep each page in, it is asking for a list or group. If I keep an existing page, it is asking for a page. You can see it is asking for a page. Now I'll tell you the difference. You listen carefully here. If you want to manipulate 2 page lists, I can keep each page in and I will give a page list here. I will give new employee data. Now what it will happen? Because the properties are same, because the properties inside a page list is same, it will automatically copy the data from this page list to this page list employee data. You understand till here? Because the properties inside the page list are same. Properties inside a page list are same. What it will do? It will actually copy the data that is present here into the data into the other page list. Now, if suppose the properties are different, if suppose there is a part of the data that is not a page list is an employee ID. They have given employee identification number some other different name, but the value might be different. But property names, I'm telling you identification number. Some other new properties came here. Now PEGA doesn't know, right? Like these two holds the same value. It actually doesn't know what does. It will think these two are 2 different properties. It will think like these two are 2 different values. We know that these two are employee IDs. Only one page list has the property like this and another page list has a property like this. But the value inside it represents the same thing. The value inside it represents the same thing. Same thing means it will represent employee ID. Only then, in such scenarios, like where you have 2 different properties on the page list, you will use append and map. If you append and map, it will give a child step here. See, it is giving a child step. Here, you will keep each page in again. It will ask for a page list. Now you have to map it on your own like employee data from target new employee data. Here you will give employee identification number something. Here you will get employee edit real employee. Now what it will do? It will from the source. This is the source with employee identification number. From this source, it will store the data into employee id. It will append the report. Copying from one page list another page list means it will append. You have 3 records here, right? It will append each record here. It will append each record like this. It will automatically loop. You actually need not loop on anything. It will loop it on its own and it will append the records, each record, not only. Whatever the properties you are mapping here, those properties only it will append. But in case of appended to what does, it will do. It will copy entire page list from this page list to this page list because the properties are same. but here you need to map. That is the meaning append and map to. You need to map what properties you need. If you didn't require the employee experience, you need not map it. You need to understand, you need to do it. You need to do it. You need to skip matching the column name, right? I mean properties name. It will not see whether the properties are same or not. It will just append. It will just append. That's it, because we are identifying, specifying the name here to not searching and mismatching. Correct, 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 correct or correct, correct. That's it will be it. It will be here, append and map. We have to do in our own mapping, like you will map your own data, like you can then map the employee it with employee name. Like this also you can append. Then what it will do? It with the value will bring only map. It will do this employee name or pending here. It will happen like this because why it will do like this? Because it actually doesn't know. We are specifying it like that, right? It will do like this. It will append the employee name to here. Like this you understand it. You understand difference between append and map to and appended to. Basically how people will say is like appended to is like if these two pages are having same PX object class. Let me write it down to append to. When they will use like two page lists are having same PXP, small PX object class, then they will. You can see right, the appended to is like if two pages are having same PXX object class, they will go for appended to. What happens if it's same PX object classes? If it's same PX object class, then the properties are same. That is the thing that is a secret. Like I can say, if these two pages are having same PX object class, that means the two pages are having same properties. If the PX object class are different, then it will be having different properties. If you saw on clipboard, here you see the vehicle information has data at vehicle information. PX object class is data vehicle information. If it's a customer aid, it is having some other PX object class data customer right now. If the PX object class is same, then the properties will be same. You can use appended to. If PX object class is different, then you can. Then you have to use append and map to. People will generally say in actually this question. They will ask in interviews what is the difference between appended to and append and map to. Then how you have to say is like if suppose two page lists are having same PX object class, then you will go for appended to. If two pages are having different PX object classes, then you will go for append and map to. Any questions here? Append and when you will use append and map to different PX object class object. If it's different PX object class, then definitely the properties are different for two pages. Then you have to map it on your own. If it is of a similar thing, then you have to use a P, append and map appended to, and you have here each page in right. I didn't explain you this one, an existing page. If you keep an existing page here, what was it asking? It is asking a page name. It is not asking a page list, it is asking a page. What does that mean is like you can append single page to a page list. You understand what I am trying to say. There is a single page. Single page means single record. Only one record is there. You can append that record to a page list. You can see you assume page list as a book. Assume page list as a book. A book contains a number of pages. You can see here, you assume this page list as a book. This is a book. This is a book. You just assume this one as a book, and this book is having these many pages. It has 13 pages. Each page is having a data. Each page is having a data. Now you can append one more page to this book. You can append a page to a page list, but you cannot append page list to a page. Page is a single page. You cannot append a single page with all the data that the book has, but you can append a page to a page list. You don't confuse here. Let me know if you are confusing. See page. Page list is a list of records, right? List means you assume each list, each record as a one page. Result of 1 is a page. Result of 2 is a page. Page list means it is like a book. It has many pages inside it. Like how many pages are that? Those many records, we call it. See, this is a page list. This is a page list. This page list has 3 records. Means it has 3 individual pages inside like px, result of 1, result of 2, result of 3. Now this you can append one more page to a page list. You can append result of 4 to a page, list from a single page. You can copy a data from single page to and you can append it here, but you cannot append this entire page list. Sync it to a single record. Confused? Understood? Understood? See, I am. What I am trying to say is like you can club 2 page lists, first thing, and also you can club 1 page to a page list, but you cannot do the opposite way. You cannot club single page to a page list. You understand it, but I'll append it to each and existing page. Like it will ask for single page here. If you keep this one, see it will ask to a page here. You don't confuse. We can append a single page to a page. This, but vice versa is not possible. Next thing, we'll go for each page in. Each page in is like a for loop. Each page in is like a for loop. If we keep each page in here, it will like a loop. How you will loop in? See if you want to manipulate a data in a single place. Suppose you have a page list here. Now you have to manipulate this page. This how we have to manipulate for each and every name. You have to append like method each and every name. You have to happen mid. Now you no need 2 pages here. You don't require 2 pages. You have to manipulate on current page list only correct. You need not have 2 page list. You have to manipulate a data on current page list. Only now what you will do? You will page list. You will give here employee data. You will loop on the page list. You will set like dot employee name. Employee name is equal to in quotations. We will keep my dot and you will give plus dot employee name. Now what it will do in this page list? It will loop on this page list. It will come to this step. It will append me to the employee name. This is a string concatenation. It will append me to the page list name and it will store it with the employee name. Again got it right. Any questions for each? This simply name will be like how many? Suppose 10 employee names are there. It will add each 10 employees to me. Right? It will look. It will look. See for each prison what it will do. It will come here. It will come to first record. It will take the employee name. It will add mayor and it will again store back to employee and again it will come to second record, this record. It will take this employee name. It will add Here it will come to the source, it will add this thing, it will do this thing, and it will again store back the value to this one. You understand? Yes, if suppose you have another column called gender. If suppose gender is male, you have to add male. If gender is female, you have to add Mrs. or something. Then how you will do? You will come inside, you will loop on this one. You will keep a when condition here, you will keep up. You will keep a when condition here, now already inside the loop. If you keep dot, you will get the properties here, all the properties. Dot gender. You will give dot, gender is double equal to, in quotations. You will give male, how actually that is there in a table. You have to give how, it is there in a page list. You have to give like. If suppose it is there as male, you have to give here dot gender equal to male. Like this male, you will set the value. You have this exit for each and exit data transfer. If you keep exit for each here, if you suppose male, if it's male, you need not append. If you keep exit for each, it will exit this current iteration and it will go for next iteration. It will exit this current loop. That's it. It will exit the current iteration. If you keep exit data transform, it will exit the entire data transform itself. It will end the data transform, right? Not the loop. If you use the exit data transform, it will end the data transform. If you use the exit for each, it will end the loop. It will end the current iteration. It will go for next iteration. Got it here. You saw they are using exit. Exit data transform right somewhere. I saw there is here on me. I have collapsed with you can see if this is true. They are doing some value and they are exiting here. They will not go on. Do again this one. They will not use otherwise. When or otherwise, they will not use anything. I am telling you now, people will mostly use when and they will make use of this exit and exit for each. You can also use another when and you can write your own condition. Then only it will do this thing, but they will not do that things. They will simply exit here because this is already set in the top. You need not set it in the below again, this interview question. There is checkbox here. It called superclass data transfer. What does this do if you check it? What does this checkbox will do if we uncheck it? What does this checkbox will do? Will actually based on your requirement. You have to understand, if suppose something is not, you are not expecting some data manipulation, you don't know how to do, then you can come here and search in a function or you can search in a Google PD and also you can search it. They will give you a function. They will give you the usage and everything. Thank you. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.